Hi girls, today I'm going to explain the concept switch case in C. In my last class, I explained you about the decision making and branching. If statements I explained in my last class. Okay, today this is one of the type of decision making and branching. I'm going to explain today is the switch case. And the switch statement may also be used in C to select one of the several alternatives. For example, if you take if statement in C, it has two choices or more than if you take the if else, you have only two choices, only the true part or the false part. If you take the nested if statements, you have two or three choices to select. Okay, and then if you choose if else ladder, that type of if statement, you have to add any number of choices. Okay, so like that the switch statement is also used to uh, select one of the several alternatives. Okay, so switch statement is especially useful when a selection is based on the value of a single variable or of an integer expression. In C, switch case statement operation is faster than if else statement operation. Okay, compared to if else if ladder, the switch statement operates it faster. Okay, so this is the syntax of the switch case. Switch is the keyword. You have to give the value either as expression or a variable. But this value may be in a integer or a character type only. You can't able to give any float type of values in the switch expression. Okay, and then open the curly brace, and then this is the case, this is the keyword, this is the value one ended with colon, not semicolon. Here ended with colon, and then the statement for the case one, and you must give this break statement. Break is also the keyword in the C. What is the use of break is, the main purpose of the switch case is you have many choices, but which choice matches your variable only execute, that part only execute in the program execution. So other choices won't be executed. So a break statement is needed. If the break statement is not given in your program, all the cases are executed. Okay, so but the main purpose of switch case is only you have many several alternative choices, but you have to choose that one choice only. So here if you don't give this break statement, it will also execute the other cases also. So you have to give the break statement. The use of the break in C is it when the compiler read the break statement, it stops the execution and get out of the switch statement and execute the after the curly brace what statement is given will be executed. Okay, so this is the process of the switch statement. You have give any number of cases. This one is a default keyword. A default means if you give three choices, but if you give an input value as 4, it compares each case, but it does not match with any case value. So it will display the default value. This is not in the list like that. Okay, so this is the default um, case in the switch statement. So this is the flow diagram of the switch case. This one is the expression. The expression or a variable or an integer or a character type, the variable will be. This if the case 1 is matches which if the expression value is case 1, it will execute the case 1 value. If matches the case 2, it will execute the case 2 block. Like that it will go on. If no matches occur, it will execute the default block code and go to the next statement. Okay, this is the flowchart of the switch case in C. So this is the example of switch. Here this is the switch keyword. In this keyword I given the value 2. The value may be either an integer or a character only. You can't give any real numbers in this switch case. Okay, so first the case value matches with the case 1. The value 2 is equal to the case 1, isn't it? No, it does not equal, so it does not enter this case 1. So it go to the case 2. Here the value is 2, here the case is also 2, so the 2 value matches. So the compiler execute the statement 2 and then come to the next statement break. The break means what? the compiler read the break statement, it stopped that execution, particular step of the execution, and go to the statement after the switch case. Okay, because the switch case start from this curly brace, the switch case end with this curly brace. So this is the next statement in the same program. Okay, so after the break statement execute, the control is transferred to the next statement in the program. It will come out of the switch statement. Okay, this is the concept of the switch case in C. This is the example program for switch case. In this program, I given a value 3 to the variable value. Here, what is the value of value here? This is 3. You can imagine that switch of 3 like that. Okay, so there's a curly brace started, the switch cases are here. I given the 4 cases, and then the last one is the default case. Here, what is the value of the value? 3. So that is a switch of 3. So first the case matches these two, but 3 is not equal to 1, so this case won't be executed. Okay, and then you go to the second case. Here the value is 3, here the case value is case value is 2. Here also it does not match. Okay, so this case is also won't processed. And then here the third case will come, the value is 3, here the case value is also 3, case is also 3, so this is equal. So the compiler process this statement, printf the value is 3, and come to the next step. The value is 3 is printed in the screen. After this statement is executed, it come to the next statement is break. So what is the use of break? It temporarily exit from that switch statement and go to the next statement of the switch statement. So here the statement break, here it will automatically go to the return 0 statement. Case 4 and default won't execute because it matches with the case 3. That block only executed, and the break statement will commence, it automatically control transfer to the return 0. The program is ended with the return 0. Okay, so this is the concept of the switch case. Suppose if you give the value 5 for this variable value, so what will be the value here? The value will be the 5. At the time, what will happen? It checks all the cases, but no cases was matched here. Here the value is 5, here the value is 1. It doesn't match. Here the value is case value is 2, here this case value is 5. So here also doesn't match. So check the 4 cases, and it comes to the compiler comes to the default part and print the value is other than 1, 2, 3, 4, and come to the next statement. Okay, so this is the use of the default statement in C. So this is the concept of the if statement. So here this is the again the syntax of the switch statement. What is the switch? Is a keyword started with the curly brace, case value 1 statement 1 break, case value 2 colon statement list and break. Okay, so the break statement can be used as the last statement in the each case statement list. A break statement causes control transfer to the end of the switch statement. Okay, it stops that processing, that execution, and go to the next statement immediately after the switch case. If a break statement is not used, the flow control will continue to the next cases also. So rules for writing the switch statement. What are the rules? Are the expression in the switch statement must be an integer value or a character constant. For example, if you give the value, this value must be an integer or a character constant, not an real values. No real numbers are used in the expressions. Okay. And then each case block and default blocks must be terminated with a break statement. You must give this break statement. Each case is ended with break. Okay, this case has this break, this case has this break statement, like that each case has a break statement. And then the default is optional and can be placed anywhere, but usually placed at the end. The default is an optional one. You can place the default option in any places, but usually placed at the end of the switch statement. The case keyword must be terminated with colon. So here you can see the case keyword is ended with the colon. And then no two case contains are identical. For example, here also if you give case 1 here, again if you give case 1 here, it will not allow in C. It will create a mismatch problem. Okay. So the case labels must be constants. The value of the switch expression is compared with the case constant expression order specified. In the absence of break statement, all the statements that are followed by the matched cases are executed. For example, if you doesn't give the break statement here, if the value is 1, it execute the case 1. If the compiler doesn't read the break, it will automatically go to the case 2. It also process the case 2 also. Okay. So you have to give the break statement in each cases. So this is the, once again, the pictorial form of the rules is given here. The value for case must be an integer or a character only. Here this is the syntax. This is a case 1. The value of each case is followed by a colon. Okay, like that. Here the number plus 2 something process is going, and the break statement must be matched with each cases. Okay, here this is another example. Switch of color. Here color means the integer value, sorry, not integer. Here this is the character constant. Okay, so I use this case or. If you give the input or, it matches with this or. Okay, so that it will display this this block of the code. So the switch value must be either an integer or a character constant only. The value checked in each case must be constant only, and not the values in the range like that. Case greater than or equal to 1, case less than or equal to 1, like that. This is the wrong choices of usage in the case. This is like you have write the cases like this only. Case 1 colon, not case greater than or equal to 1 colon, like that. Okay. So this is the concept of the switch case statements in C. In my next video, I will give you the I will give you the example program for switch case by using this integer value and also the character constants. Okay. So this is the flow diagram. This is the syntax. So this is switch case. Switch statement may also be used in C to select one of the several alternatives. Okay. Thank you, girls.